I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about Indiana Fever head coach Christie Sides is about to be fired. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Indiana Fever head coach Christie Sides' head is on the block because she might be fired real soon after the Indiana Fever has just fired Lynn Dunn. Basically, the Indiana Fever is turning a page on last year's organization. They saw how successful Caitlin Clark was, taking the Indiana Fever from last place to a playoff spot and losing in the first round to the Connecticut Sun. But I believe the owner of the Indiana Fever believed that this could be a championship team, and he's trying to make a championship organization. He personally believed at one time this organization, the Indiana Fever, was just something of a toy. Now he feels as though this isn't a money maker for the Indiana Fever, that he can make millions off of Caitlin Clark because he basically has the modern day woman Michael Jordan on his team. His team, the Indiana Fever, led had more had better attendance than the Indiana Pacers, believe it or not. And this seems like he is trying to make Caitlin Clark the most profitable player in basketball. Now that's hard to believe because you have LeBron James and so many others, but she is an extremely popular player, but the WNBA doesn't even notice it. This woman has so much hate coming at her 24 hours a day, especially from the best player in the league, Aja Wilson, Angel Reese, Dejanay Carrington, Miss Kennedy down in Chicago. It is to the point to where some people believe that Caitlin Clark should leave the WNBA because it seems like her fellow players in the league have no respect for her or her fans. They say her fans are ours, what we would say racist. They believe that her fans are detrimental to the game. And it seems like they rather have a WNBA where nobody watched or nobody shows up to attendance like they have right now, when they're selling tickets for $10, when their attendance has dropped drastically and the TV ratings have dropped drastically because Caitlin Clark is not in the game. These players have to learn where their butter is burned. And they don't understand that. They don't understand that what this woman can do for the league, what she can do for her fellow players. This is a woman who wanted to give a bonus to the players coming to play against Indiana because she sold out the game. Caitlin Clark is an extremely nice person. You never heard her attack any of her fellow players like they constantly attack her. The jealousy is turning into madness when it comes to Caitlin Clark. They talk about her every day. If it's not in Cheryl Spooks, it's somebody in the media, Monica Minut. Now you have Jamel Hill, who's mad that that people are saying how bad the WNBA ratings are dropping because Caitlin Clark is not playing. Why would you dislike somebody that you never met? I don't understand it. That's like the NBA getting mad that Michael Jordan has showed up at their doorstep and their TV ratings is going over 20, sometimes 30 for championship finals, and that we don't want him. And a lot of people felt that way about Christie Sides at one time that she could not appreciate what she had. At sometimes it seems like she was at odds with Caitlin Clark because her fellow coaches and fellow players in the league were at her because they don't believe that she deserves the fan following and the credit that she received coming out of college. This is absolutely disturbing to watch, but it seems like the owner said, wait a minute, let me turn the page, let me clear the deck, let me kind of like start over and get everything the way I want it. My organ, because right now the NBA Indiana Fever is a true organization because this is a moneymaker. And he has to run it now like it's an NBA team. And that's what they're doing right now by changing the president and everybody else. And it seems like Christie Sides may be next. There's a lot of people out here who don't like her coaching style. She never had a coaching job before she stepped on here, and a lot of people don't want her around Caitlin Clark because it seems like she's not protecting Caitlin Clark. And this child needs to be protected because of the thugs that's running around in the WNBA, and you automatically see it in the playoffs. You saw it with Mayberry and the other young lady the other night, basically getting into it. This is absolutely disturbing, and I'm glad that the owner of the Indiana Fever is putting his foot down in making these monumental changes so this organization can step forward and be the best organization possible when it comes to being a WNBA team. And I'm talking about a top flight WNBA team. So Christie Sides, I believe that her days are numbered and that she will not, I repeat, will not be the head coach of the Indiana Fever. And that probably will be best for Caitlin Clark and her fellow teammates. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to this channel. Smash that like button, but also please come by and share this video.